Hey everyone, it's Jacqueline at Pixie Dust PhD. We have 4 days until we fly down to Walt Disney World for a quick little jaunt to experience the 50th anniversary at Magic Kingdom and Epcot. As a chronic planner aheader, now it's time to pack. Join me, won't you? I can't wait to go on a little vacation. If you want to learn the full details about our trip, I did a trip sketch as well as a live look-in at our advanced dining reservations morning already posted on the channel. I will leave a link to that video in the description below. You can also view an update of our advanced dining reservation adventures as I was testing out some free ADR finder services. See how that went. I'll leave a link to that video in the description below as well. But now let's do a brief overview of what I plan on packing. We'll take a look at outfits and some other key items. We are leaving from National Airport, DCA, so it is going to be cold-ish here, and we're taking public transit, so I'll be wearing jeans and then a t-shirt and a hoodie. I'm going to put a light jacket over this as well, so this will be my airport attire. Then we will arrive. Hopefully we'll be at Bay Lake Tower before 5:30 p.m. or so, and all we have on tap for that first day is a dinner at Toledo, so I'm planning on wearing this rainbow-ish dress. And then, you know, restaurants are so cold, so I've got this teal sweater planned for it as well. The next day is our first parks day. We are going to the Magic Kingdom, so I will be wearing this rainbow maxi dress. I wore this in Paris, and it was super fun. It is 100% polyester. It really doesn't breathe, so hopefully the weather holds up and doesn't get too hot. Right now, it looks like the lows are going to be in the very high 50s and low 60s. And the highs are in the high 70s or low 80s. So I think this will be okay for that type of weather, especially if it's not too humid. And it is a wrap dress, so to avoid any oopsies, I tend to wear a slip under it. We are having lunch at Steakhouse 71 midday, so I'll probably still wear this to lunch. And then afterwards, once we're going back out to the parks, maybe I'll keep wearing this, but I am packing an auxiliary t-shirt that I can wear probably with these jeans if it is getting cooler, because this is fireworks night for sure, so I don't want to be freezing. Love this dress, but it is quite breezy. The next morning we are checking out of Bay Lake Tower, but we're heading over to Epcot. It's supposed to be similar weather this day, although this day does have a 25% chance of rain at the moment. Since we're checking out of Bay Lake Tower and can't easily go back to the hotel midday to change or grab a jacket or something, I'm trying to plan an outfit that will work in most cases. So this is a medium weight t-shirt. It's not super light, but it's not heavy. It's got these gold embroidered pineapples. And this is a lightweight pair of pants. I also wore these when we were in France. It was very hot and humid, but they worked great also for when we were going down to champagne cellars. They're literal caves that are kept in like the 50 degrees. So it worked for a variety of temperatures. I'm hoping this will work out. And almost surely I will either wear or pack an auxiliary sweater in my bag. So we've got, teal sweater here. I've also picked out this gray sweater. And the next day is not really a Disney day. We will probably get lunch at Disney Springs and walk around a bit, but basically we're gonna hang out at the Waldorf Astoria. So I've picked out this lightweight dress to wear. We can wear it to Disney Springs, and I will wear it to our dinner at Bull and Bear at the Waldorf. Again, probably with a sweater. And then I have an auxiliary pair of shorts in case the weather does change and is going to be quite hot. So between shorts, sweaters, extra t-shirt, and then the outfits I've actually picked out, plus of course jeans that I'll wear on the plane, I think I should be pretty covered. These are the 4 pairs of mouse ears that I own: purple, black, rainbow, and pineapples. Normally with these outfits, I think purple would look best, but at the moment my hair is purple, so I don't think we'll be bringing purple. Black definitely goes. I mean, black goes with everything. It's the classic, but it's a little bit boring. So yeah, I'm not sure about that one. And then rainbow would be fun, especially in Epcot for Festival of the Arts. It pretty much goes with this outfit. I don't know about this one though, funnily, because they're both rainbow, but this one's so much more pastel. This one's so bright. Also, during our 2021 trip, whenever I wore these, it just absolutely poured, so they feel a little bit cursed. And then we've got pineapples. These are actually my first pair of mouse ears. I'm kind of leaning towards this. I feel like it will go with everything, even though it's not quite as fun and festive. And yes, I am well aware that I am wearing my super rainbow dress to Magic Kingdom instead of Epcot, even though it's Festival of the Arts. This really is a consideration of, I'm pretty sure I can wear this outfit all day, even when it's cold in the morning and night and hot during the day. I did think about bringing one of my other 2 rainbow dresses. I have one that is rainbow polka dots that I've worn to Disney before, and it's just super joyful. Then I've got like a rainbow stripe or check crinkly dress. It packs so well because it's supposed to be crinkly and it has pockets, and I just feel so pretty. But I've worn both of those to Disney kind of a lot recently. And especially that latter rainbow striped check dress. I've worn both to Magic Kingdom and Epcot in the past year or so, and I wore to Disneyland Paris. So trying to mix up the wardrobe for the sake of the pictures, you know? But anyway, decisions to be made about ears. They're definitely not all coming. I think probably only one pair will come. Right now, I'm guessing it'll be pineapples, but that'll be a game time decision, and that will go in my carry-on anyway. This is the jewelry I've picked out. I could definitely do a better job at planning ahead for my jewelry pieces because there's no way I'll wear all of these, but I like to have the options. So here we have, it's kind of like little pineapples in like a quilt square. This is also a pineapple, a little cloud, and this is, it says perfect match and then has matches. That's really cute. So those are the 4 necklaces I'm gonna bring. And then I'll bring 2 watches. I'll probably wear this one on the plane because it's chunkier, and I'll try to put this in this pocket here. Earrings, I've got some studs. I'll probably wear another pair of studs on the plane. Got these rainbow hoops, and then in this not see-through pouch, I'll have 1 pair of dangly earrings. I'll probably wear these to Bull and Bear just to feel a little bit fancier. And then a more basic pair of hoops as well. Liquids-wise, I do benefit from traveling with a partner, so I kind of get to use both liquids bags. I have, the pretty usual stuff. This is toner, face oil. I've got some body glitter, eye glitter, makeup setting spray, morning moisturizer with SPF, nighttime moisturizer. There's some hair stuff in here, mascara, loads of eye drops, etc. And then in my partner's liquids bag, I've preemptively packed for them, which will share a bunch of this stuff. Body sunscreen, face sunscreen, toothpaste. There's some Vaseline in here, shaving cream. This is a nasal spray for allergy relief. This is, back here, this orange one is like a little tube of sunscreen that we'll put in a park bag. And there's just like Neosporin and anti-itch cream in here as well. New for this trip, we have a Theragun Mini now. So we typically pack our full-size Theragun when we travel, but this was super on sale for Black Friday, so we bought the Mini. So we'll bring that when we travel now. And I just bought this Brita water bottle. It has a filter in it, so I really hate the way the Orlando water tastes. So I'm hopeful that this will work out. It's kind of large. I don't know if I'll end up bringing it into the parks, but at least I can use it to drink the tap water in the hotels. Next, we have PJs. This is a cube that I've already packed with swimsuits, a swimsuit cover-up, and then underwear, socks, things like that. This is the purse that I'll bring. I brought this to Paris. It worked very well. It is a little large, but considering I know I'm going to stuff a sweater into it, that's fine with me. These are the sunglasses I'll pack. I almost always bring 2 pairs in case one breaks or I lose one. So these I've had for a while. I like just having a plain black pair. And then these I just bought and I'm so into them. I do have another pair of heart sunglasses, but they aren't tinted like this. Like these are rainbowy shiny and I love them. So these I think are going to be my main pair of sunglasses. I'll bring these in my purse and then these will go in my rolly bag. This red bag will be where our electronics go, and I'm guessing we'll put that in my partner's luggage. We can't pack that yet because we still need our things. This is my meds kit. This is some foot care stuff, so foot glide, tape, band-aids, all that kind of stuff. Like I said, there is a 25% chance of rain right now on our Epcot day, so here we have 2 ponchos, 1 for each of us. This is my hanging bathroom kit, so it has hairbrush, makeup, scrunchies, all that kind of stuff. This is the backpack I'll bring as my personal item, and the morning we leave, I need to pack my retainer and my toothbrush, so that I leave out. And then here's an auxiliary backpack. We're planning on packing this either in my suitcase or my partner's suitcase. This way, when we are checking into the Waldorf, if our room isn't ready, we're gonna have this ready with swimsuits and flip-flops and stuff so we can still hang out by the pool before our room is ready. And in terms of shoes, it is a light shoes trip for me, and honestly, I did debate not even bringing these sandals and going sneakers the whole time, but because we're dining at Bull and Bear, which is pretty fancy, I felt like I probably shouldn't wear my dirty Allbirds there. So I'll wear these on the plane, and these will be the workhorse. And then I've got sandals for when I want to look nicer. I'll probably also wear these that Magic Kingdom morning with my long rainbow dress, just because I think it looks cuter that way than with sneakers. And then flip-flops for walking around the hotel and pool and such. So yeah, that's a general overview of everything that is going to get packed or worn on the plane. Now I get to fold it all up and try to shove it into my suitcase. Here we go. All right, I took a brief pause and I folded all my clothes to be about the size of these slots. This is the SolGuard carry-on closet suitcase. This part is the carry-on closet. I find it really useful and I generally like it, but since actually I don't have that much stuff, this won't be all that full. And just depending on how it works out, I'm gonna try to pack it with the carry-on closet, but I might just switch to general packing cubes. But let's get packing. This is what I would consider the miscellaneous stuff. So PJs, auxiliary, t-shirt, and shorts, and then sweaters. I also forgot to mention, but on the flight home, the day after we're at the Waldorf Astoria, I'll just rewear my jeans and one of the t-shirts. Plus, you never know, I might end up buying something. We'll see. Looks pretty good. Here is the Toledo outfit. The Magic Kingdom dress and slip. My Epcot outfit, these fun pants, and my pineapple shirt. So put this one down here. And the dress for our Disney Springs / Waldorf Astoria / Bull and the Bear dinner adventure day. So yeah, we're really not using this top slot at all. Both of these are more than half empty, nothing in the bottom. So I don't know that this is the best use of the carry-on closet, but let's go ahead and see how everything packs up. I never know what the best way to do this is. I'm gonna unclip it. Oh, getting old. Okay, now for everything else. Okay, this guy first. I never know what to do with these straps. Jewelry. Bathroom stuff, and then swimsuit / undies. Spare sunglasses. This is my foot care kit, and then these 2 ponchos. I'm gonna see if I can slot them sort of in the awkward space underneath this stuff. I don't know if you can tell, but there are these like gaps because this is where the telescoping handle goes. And then these are my sandals and flip-flops. Okay, let's see if this will close. Well, this doesn't reach, that's not a good sign. Ugh. Made it. All right. Yeah. Okay, this is my personal item backpack, so I will be putting the rest of my things in here. Here's the auxiliary backpack we want to have as a day pack for our Waldorf Astoria day, just in case the room's not ready. I think I should be able to squish it into the bottom of my carry-on, but if not, I'll see if my partner has space. It's pretty okay. And then I still need my purse between now and when we leave, but day of, I will slot this into this main pocket. So yeah, that's gonna be totally fine. Also day of, like I said, I'll need my retainer and my toothbrush. I usually keep these in the second pocket for easy access. That's good to go. Here are auxiliary face masks. The main pocket of this bag has these mesh things in the back, so things like face masks I put there, and then meds. The meds doesn't always quite fit. You can make it work. Hooray. Then we've got the liquids. And I do have TSA pre-check, so I shouldn't have to take them out, but just in case, I always like to keep them in a front, easy to access pocket. And I'll stick a water bottle in one of these side pockets. Then also I typically bring a portable steamer when we travel because I hate when my clothes are wrinkly, but I also hate ironing. Because we're really only in the parks for 2 days, I don't know if it's worth it. If I have room, I might bring it. If my partner has room, especially in their suitcase, then I will probably have them bring the portable steamer. But yeah, I'll decide on ears, and that will go either on my head or in this backpack. And then we need to pack up electronics, a few last minute things, but otherwise I think we are ready to go. I hope the weather forecast doesn't change too much because the outfit plan is very, very dependent on the weather. I'm really looking forward to experiencing the parts of the 50th anniversary that we missed out on when we went, a month before the 50th started. So Enchantment at Magic Kingdom, I cannot wait. I'm stoked to be able to see Harmonious again at Epcot. And then of course, Festival of the Arts for the first time. And we get to hang out with a couple of friends too. Plus that relaxing day at the Waldorf Astoria, I am so ready. Thanks so much for packing with me, and I can't wait to take you along on the adventures. If you enjoy the content on the channel, remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. You can then ring the bell icon to receive notifications whenever I upload new videos. And if you want more updates from my trip, definitely give me a follow over on Twitter and Instagram. I am also at PixieDustPhD there. Wish me luck with the travel days. Flights can be so unpredictable these days, but we do have direct flights both down there and on the way home, so hopefully we'll be good to go. May the rest of your day be magical, and we'll see you real soon at Pixie Dust PhD.